Yeah.
right? So when you decided you wanted to do dentistry in specific, like, is there a country that you had to research, or like what was the process like when you wanted to?
Okay, so in terms of country, actually, I didn't have much choice because my parents were like, okay, we can't spend too much because
Okay.
they're two younger siblings. So I was actually looking at local only.
Oh, okay.
So actually, I applied to go to IMU, and I actually entered IMU.
Ah.
Okay, okay.
But then later on, I decided that I want a little bit more adventure in life. So I went to India because when I researched the price, it was like half the price of
What?
IMU.
Half? Ah?
Yeah.
Can we disclose how much? Half?
Half. So my cost was about 200 plus.
So India's 100K.
No. I mean, as in
Oh.
for in the 5 years, 2 years in India, 3 years in Penang, it was like 200 plus.
Oh.
Yeah, versus in IMU was like 500 plus. At that time, now it's more.
Wow. Half when you do in India.
IMU is 500K.
At that time.
And that time it was like the local program. If you do the twinning in IMU is I think 1 million. I think.
What the
Do we really
hell?
need to charge so much for? I mean, I know dentistry is a very important job, but 1 million is a little bit intense, bro. You're gonna
No lah, I think doctor is even worse, man. Like when you go into healthcare, it's like a lot to learn. It's long period as well, right?
5 years. Our course is 5 years.
Oh wow.
1 mil
Damn.
though.
For dentistry, I can understand because we have to set up the dental chair, the equipments for the students to learn. Yeah, so I understand for dentistry why it's so expensive.
Hey, actually, doctor also, you got scalpel, you got anesthesia. You gotta learn a lot, man, before you become a specialist in something, right?
Yeah, so 5 years is just the basic program. If you want to become a specialist, it's an additional 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah. That's why most doctors just open clinic, right? Like that's what I know, lah. I could be completely wrong, lah. Right?
How do they? No, wait. What do they teach you during your program? Like you have 5 years, right? How do they prep you to be like?
So for our first 2 years, we actually learn the general medicine subjects. So it's a bit similar to I think the medical student subjects, but
Same as med
ours,
school.
yeah, but ours is a little bit simplified, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from the third year onwards, we do clinical. What do you call that? Our clinical lessons or whatever you call it. So
What do you
we
do in
start
clinical
seeing
classes?
we start seeing patients
Oh
during our third
shit.
year onwards. Yeah.
Oh damn. So wait, if you were doing 5 years, right? Did you do all 5 years in India?
No. I did only 2 years in India.
Oh,
And
so
then
you did-
3 years in Penang.
How's India?
Initially, when I first landed there, I was like,
She.
oh my god, what
Is it
did I
bad?
get myself into?
You wanted the
Because-
adventure, bro. Adventure comes
Adventure,
in all
yeah.
forms and sizes.
I
my
know,
friend.
but when I landed, I immediately regretted. No, because the place where I studied in India is a very small town.
What is it?
It's-
Pondicherry.
No, it's not even Pondicherry. It's Salem.
God,
Like
bro.
the cat
Yeah.
from Sailor Moon.
So the place where I was in is a really small town. They don't even have a proper shopping mall. Like there's no. I think there is a cinema, like a theater or some sort. I don't know. I never been there. I didn't bother to go in. Also. Yeah.
It sounds really bad.
Wait, wait. I need a bit of context, man. So did you do India first and then Penang, or did you do Penang first?
No,
and
I
then-
did India first.
So you did 2 years first in India. So
Yes.
it's like the basics in India, and then
Yes.
3 years.
Yeah, we
in
did our
Penang.
theory in India and then our clinical years in Penang.
My God,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, it would be so interesting if you did
Fucking-
your clinical in India also. Mate.
Yeah, I know. It's a language barrier.
Language barrier
like,
there?
They can't speak English.
Bro, aneh satu. Hey, wait, cannot say
Cannot
satu.
say that. No.
Do you
We
speak?
just say Tamil. I don't know.
Tamil ille. Bro, that's not even the correct. You're saying no Tamil, bro.
That's the only thing.
Tamil ille.
But you spent 2 years then and you didn't pick up on the language. I'm sure you picked up on a little bit lah. Like